What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have our UNLV Road to Glory quarterback series coming back for you for episode 9. Today we go up against Hawaii. We start off with 4 skill points. Now looking at what we can upgrade, it looks like I'm going to stay with the 4 skill points, and I'm going to get accuracy next for 5 skill points. I could save up for power. If we get 2 or 3 skill points this episode, I might go for power. I might save up and go for power because that has been a little bit of a struggle just throwing it out deep. But let's get into this game, and we do have a challenge today. Since I've been throwing so many interceptions, we're going to start a challenge today. For these next 4 episodes, it's going to be every single time I throw an interception, I have to chug one. So I've got the first one locked and loaded here, and we are going to start off the challenge. So cheers, guys. All right, looks like we start off with the ball in Hawaii here. Took a little trip to get here. Let's start off with a nice little run, see how our O-line holds up against Hawaii. All right, running back spun out of that first one, broke the tackle, and he ended up with 4 yards instead of, looked like probably would have been 1. We're sticking with the Texas playbook here. I've been enjoying it. Looks like they do have some pretty decent stadium pulse going right now. See if we can get anybody open. Looks like Ricky White might be open on the seam. They're on the outside. They're not the seam. He goes. He's gone. Our first throw of the game, and Ricky White goes for a touchdown. What a run. I thought since the cornerback wasn't pressed up on him that there was no way he was getting out, but the cornerback stayed low, and he just ran right by him. All right, 1 pass for 73 yards. Great job, Ricky, getting out there. Looks like our defense came out and held him as well. Maybe we can remove some of that stadium pulse. Send him up the seam. I'm going to send a couple guys in here. I'm going to throw triangle. Trying not to throw interceptions. Obviously, with this challenge, we don't want to get blasted while we're trying to play. Looks like we have a fake jet sweep to a play action pass. They're going to come in hot here. I'm just going to throw it away. Trying to play it safe here. Sometimes I would have just randomly picked a pass and thrown there. We're trying to get smarter at our gameplay. Send Balangay on a corner. He might be open if I throw it low. Nice! Balangay holds on with the defender right on top of him, too. All right, we're going to go for another run here on 1st and 10. Get a block. All right, 3 yards out of that. Jaden Thomas. Looks like coach wants us to go for another run. Box is loaded. We're going to see if Ricky can beat his guy again. And I'm going to send Earls on the out there. Doesn't look like Ricky makes it anywhere. Use some of the speed that we've got, send him upfield, and we're going to get some more yards out of that. Good block. Get out of bounds. Nice. Great plays so far here in Hawaii. We do have an overall advantage, so we're going to be all right there. Looks like Thompson might be able to get up the seam. Let's see. I'm going to throw it to him just to see. Thompson. Oh, he just snagged it. Almost got in there. Coach wants us to run an RPO. I'm just going to do a straight up inside zone here. Nothing much there. Gives us 3 yards, a little bit better than a 3rd and 10. Running streaks here. Looks like the stadium pulse is kicking in. I can't make too many adjustments here. I'm just going to go ahead and chuck one up, and it's around nobody. That's perfectly fine. As long as we're not throwing interceptions, it's all I care about. Sometimes my O-line has a tough time holding up there, and it just looked like nobody was getting open. We go ahead and get a field goal, so we're up 10-0. Our defense comes out and holds them again. Everybody's pressed here. I'm going to send Jesus on a corner, and White is just going to run straight up. Ricky White. Ricky White. He's got to step on him. Please, Ricky. Oh, bad animation. Bad animation. That's all right, though. Got to try it sometimes if he looks like he's open. Like our wide receiver is going to come in on the motion. We're going to send some guys moving. And we're going to go for the run. Get up the field. Just run right into the guy that our... just ran right into the guy we blocked. Just pancaked him right into our running back. So that was fair. All right, we got wide receiver dig on a 3rd and 8. Gonna send Allen on a streak. Gonna send Balangay in. Looks like everybody else is gonna be a little bit tougher to get involved. And we got so lucky on that, but not lucky enough. That could have been an interception if he stayed running with Balangay there, but he didn't. So we're going to have to go ahead and punt. And our defense, we have a great defense, honestly. I'm very happily surprised with how these guys have been playing. They've just been playing really well. We're going to run this play as is. Normally circle gets open. Circle is open for a couple of yards there. Got 3 yards. All right, we're in the second now. I'd like to come out with something here. Let's send De Jesus on a deep crosser. Little play action here. Roll out. And De Jesus might be open if I can get a green throw. Touchdown on the run. De Jesus gets open. Great pass lead. Perfect pass on the run there. My accuracies are looking pretty good today. Our throw on the run is really not bad at all. All right, 2 touchdowns, 135 yards. Looks like this challenge kind of locked me in a little bit here. So I'm going to go ahead and take one where I can get one. Once again, running him out. Throw a seam up there. Ricky might be able to get open. So we're just going to run some decent streaks here. Looks like we got De Jesus on the outside. He runs it for him. Whew, that got scary. We're going to go ahead and go with the PA slide. Ricky's going to go out and then up the outside of the numbers there. Ricky might have a step on him. Just throw it in. Yellow throw. Almost intercepted. Oh, that was almost our first one. All right, let's throw some checkdowns here. We're not doing too hot on these here. Oh, gosh. Get to the outside. Send him up. Hopefully we can get the yards and get out of bounds. Nice. All right, that speed is definitely helping us out. That speed upgrade, I think it was only like a 2 upgrade from 81 to 83, but honestly, it's working out in our favor. R1's going to be open on the check down, and he doesn't hold on. A little bit of a hospital pass there. Looks like we have an RPO here. He's going to motion out. I'm going to go ahead and throw it for... Looks like we got 6 yards out of it. Okay, I'll take that. That looked like it could have been much worse. De Jesus going to go on the streak. Thompson I'm going to bring in. Ballinger, I'm going to leave him on that in case he needs to block. We're going to go ahead and motion out here. Looks like I can get around him on the outside. And get out of bounds. Getting out of the pocket has definitely proved successful today. I'm happy that it's actually working. Looks like X is open. Thank God the linebacker went down on the guy on the drag. That could have been sketchy. Ricky going on a little corner route there. Ricky, get open. Oh, Ricky got stuck on his defender. No worries, still up 17-0 here. This time I'm going to send Ricky on the slant in, and then we're going to do the same with Thompson. Looks like circle. Oh, not circle. That's triangle. That's all right. We threw triangle. I was just calling the wrong guy. All right, 53 seconds left here. We're going to send Ricky in again and let these other guys just run across the middle. Ballinger might be open. Oh, if he would have just reached. If he would have reached out. I thought we had something there. Looks like we can go up 20-0, though, if coach doesn't want to go for it. The Hawaii fans are not happy. Okay, so we went for it without me, and we're back in at the 1-yard line here. First and goal, I'm going to go for a run. He can punch it right up the middle. Touchdown. Allen gets in for the touchdown to put us up 24-0 at halftime. We're going to come back in the third quarter with 5 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. Go ahead and run this. I'm going to have to take a sack here for 2nd and 22. Not a beautiful play. We're going to run the streaks again, but I'm going to send Ballinger in. Thompson's going to go on a deep crosser, and then the other 2 guys on the outside are just going to run their routes. R1 looks like they're open. Green pass. He's got time to run. Nice. First down and more. Way to get open on that. Don't want the RPO bubble, so we're going to go with a PA boot. I'm going to send Thompson on a streak. Looks like I can't adjust anymore here. There we go. Got the adjustment off. Just going to throw the check down to X because we were looking a little hairy there. He's going to go ahead and get 9 yards out of that. Didn't think much was going to come of that. Doing well here. We're really moving the ball. Actually, yeah, let's send Jesus on a comeback route there. I'm going to throw triangle. That's a bad idea. Oh, whew, that got sketchy real fast. At least we're still 3rd and 1. Go ahead and go for a run here. Trust my running back. Looks like we got enough blocks for him to just get over the line. He gets about 3 yards there. RPO swing. I'm going to change that. We got De Jesus running the corner. If that corner comes down, I probably have a good shot at throwing it to him. I do have a good shot at throwing it to him. But the defender's right on him, basically running the route for him. This play's decent. We're going to send Earls just up on the streak there. Instead of the play action, I'm just going to run Thomas out. Earl might have been open. Nothing I can really do there. He catches it for 3rd and 8. Not great passes here in the red zone. We got to figure something out here. Let's change Ballinger instead of an in route to a slant. And then we're going to change Thompson to a deep crosser. Looks like we got to stay in the pocket here. Ricky White's going to come open on the outside for the first down. And down at the 7 for first and goal. Ricky White's been a great addition to this team. I should say a great asset, not a great addition. He was already on the team before me. Oh, I don't know where to throw. Just throw it out. No grounding. Nice. At least we got that off and didn't have to take a sack. We're still at the 7-yard line here. I'm going to go ahead and trust our running back. Let's hope he can get around the outside. He runs up the middle, and he breaks a tackle. He gets 3 yards out of it. We'll take that. I'm going to send Ricky in. Earls is on a little zig route there. See if he can get open. Get open, get open, get open. Somebody get open. Ricky White in the middle of the field. Touchdown. We are moving this ball. Dance on him, Ricky. Dance. All right, 3 touchdowns, 241 pass yards, and 57% completion. We go ahead and hold them again with 1 second left, 31-0 in the third here. Go ahead and just make this a run play, and we'll get out of the third, head into the fourth quarter here at a 2nd and 8. Looks like coach is actually going to go ahead and take me out. I was playing too well, and we're going to finish our rivalry game off 34-7. Coach said, no interceptions, you still get pulled out, son. All right, well, that's going to do it for that game. We played really well, had a lot of great passes, a lot of great yards, and didn't throw a single interception. So I guess we don't get a beer for this episode, but that is all right with me. 241 pass yards, 3 touchdowns, 57.7% completion. All right, level up there. Looks like we get a skill point. We might get another one, hopefully. So we did get 2 skill points. I might hold on to them for the 10 upgrade on power. Fan favorite gets upgraded to gold. We're kind of moving along here pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and advance to next week here and see who we got up. So next episode, we come up with San Diego State 6-3, and we are 8-1, 4-0 in the division. So it looks like we have a chance to come up against another division opponent here, and we could go 5-0 in the division if we do come out with a win. We are playing at home in the next episode. Like I said, guys, I'm going to try to upload 4 episodes today so we can get through this season. This would be number 1, obviously, of today. Because we only have 3 games left, I'm going to try to rock these out today, get them done with, and then we can see what team we're going to move on to next, because we'll definitely move on to another team. Or we'll see if we're in the playoffs. We're not ranked at all. We do have a good schedule, and then we'll also have a bowl game most likely. So I will see you guys in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay on the lookout for 3 more episodes coming out today. All right, guys. Peace.